Wait, can you hear me now? You know what? Wait, have I just been talking to myself for the last 10 minutes? Oh no. Are Branson infect on Talishar? I don't know. I don't know. Well, welcome again, everyone. I'm very new to streaming. I've never done this before, so bear with me while I figure out the technical side. I hope you're all doing super well today. We're playing Riptide as he won the last game yesterday. We see we can make it a 2-game streak with him. Alright, so that's all good. I hope that worked. I will just start with a release attention here. I think we'll load a searing shot. Then Arsenal... what do we Arsenal? Probably the 0 cost. 27-8 already. What do you mean 27-8? Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, we had bans and restricted announcement. And a lot got banned and a little bit got restricted. I think more happened than... Whoa, no. Than people were expecting. I don't really care that much. There's going to be more to follow this. This is like such a power turn. They can turn on the hammerheads. It depends if there's another blue here. Yeah, probably they do. I cannot protect this. I do not want to protect this. However, what I want to do is maybe just send the Endless Arrow for 7. Or we can send a Remorseless instead. I don't want to block this out, I think. No. Okay, actually, let's rewind that. I think we'll block like this, 7. And then the dry powder, that makes sense, because that has an extra effect if it's put face up. They need 4 resources in a way to load a harpoon, so it's impossible. Okay, yeah. Don't forget trench. It's blade break, yeah. Light is fine. Yeah, so well, what golden, tipple, yellow, and red was hit, right? Of the bans. We also have a ban for the assassins. So a Bones of Agony was banned. I think that all makes sense. After that gets interesting. Germinate was unbanned. I think Florian completely disappeared from competitive play, right? So I think giving him a little something back is definitely interesting. And then we also had Plume of Evergrowth, which was banned for Verdance. People did say that she's going to be very, very strong with the card that was spoiled before the leaks, I think. I honestly, they banned more than I was thinking they were going to do. Like, honestly, I'm very surprised how much they banned. And I mean, the most surprising one that they banned was... What was the card's name? The one for... what am I talking about? Talk a Big Game. Like, Talk a Big Game is... Why do you guys think they banned that? Like, obviously they gave it a reason, right? But I really wonder why. Like, what are we going to get which makes that necessary? Do we block this out? We're gonna lose an Endless Arrow here. If we lose it, we can load... I feel like I want to block this out and then just send the Endless Arrow. Yeah. Let's not take unnecessary damage here. Instead, we'll do a damage to them. Yeah, I see. I see what you're saying. It doesn't matter, though. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter here. The new Brutes Gardens abuse the hell out of it. But my question is which one, Veed, right? The cynic in me is saying it's gonna be the Guardian, right? It's because we can't have a good brute. Alright, so this is only gonna be 3, which is sad. Because of the frailty. So that is 2 Conquerors gone, though, which is good. 2 Godex and 2 Conquerors gone. Nice. I mean, I should be probably more in the defensive here, all in all. So hand and draws. When this defense and attack with go again. Alright, are they gonna get a go again here? That's a question. I have a Seek and Destroy, a Lace, and an Endless Arrow. So far, this just looks like the tallest arrow in the world. Does have to specifically said Archaeo was a monster was going to be meta. They've talked up Brute before. Like I don't trust anything they say in these dev talks. Also, what their limited testing internal is showing and what the real world is showing once the cards get in everybody's hands are 2 different things, right? Alright, 16. When this hits a hero, they choose and reveal a card from their hand. If it's an attack action card, they discard it. Alright, I don't have an attack action card in my hand, so... Okay. Well, they have the card, so I trust them. Well, we'll see. No, they wouldn't necessarily willingly trick us, but... I just feel... They don't know what the community is going to do to break what their plans, right? So... We'll see. Maybe it's gonna be really good. I mean, KO was meta after heavy hitters as well. Yeah, I do. Absolutely, Burst. I absolutely do have trust issues. This was a huge arrow here. Huge. Actually, wait. We're gonna do this differently. We're going to trench. Get 1 resource. We're gonna do a Lace with Inertia. Put this in Arsenal. We're gonna play the Seek and Destroy. Then we're gonna play the Codex. And get the Remorseless. You ain't even a Brute player? Dude, If I would have gone to the armory last week, I would have brought Reinar. Reinar is my deck. I built Reinar. I'm chomp around, but yeah. Jim, how you doing? I'm still a brute at heart. Alright, so good. All the on-hit effects. Put an arsenal. Cool. 18 to 15. How many buffs do they have? Just 1. What card do they have? It's gonna be overpowered. Oh, of course we knew that was there, right? So when this defends an attack with damage greater than its base, the attack can't gain. So this is for 6. So we need to cover 6 here. We have a released attention. So we play Premeditate, Release Attention, Drill Shot. So we covered up with the Bolt and Shot and the Buzzsaw. Yikes, brother. Ah, of course it's 5 because of the frailty. Heart doesn't count. I know for sure Syndra gets way better. 2 of her unfavored gets nerfed. Florin is good matchup for her. But Veet, what about Guardians? What happens to Guardians now that Gravy has gotten a nerf? Don't Guardians get a lot better? And if Guardians get better, wouldn't they disrupt Syndra too much? And the Fang Gang is saying as well that their hero is getting a lot better. What do we think about that? Is another rock, paper, scissors? Well, that's for the next couple of weeks, right? Until we get the new set. And then we have a complete new world after that. Once we get the new set, I mean, we don't know what's going to happen then. Oh, well, that's not quite true. People that looked at the leaks probably know what's going to happen. Which I have not. So I personally do not know what's going to happen. Some of you may know what's going to happen. I'll know after next weekend. Huntsman, best tech in format. Is it? Like, how does he compare now to the other assassins now that Bonds of Agony are gone? Is he one of the better assassins now because he hasn't been touched? So while people might move from Slippy to Huntsman, that would be wild. Oh, sugar. Dude, I have no arrow. Well, there's nothing I can do here. I have no arrow. I can see rising. Yeah, I mean, they're still good, right? They're just not as good as they used to be, but they're still good. Huntsman, Betsy, Max, Triangle, Trust. Max? Well, that's quite a statement. That's quite a statement, my friend. Myra's fine. They're dagger built now. I mean, it's not as egregious, but Assassin can still output some sneaky, massive damage, right? It's like it's not the biggest damage dealer, but they can do a lot of burst damage if you don't respect it. When I first saw the bands, I thought Talk a Big Game was Betsy specialization set off the name. No, it's not, and it's a brute / guardian card. It's actually quite fun. It's quite fun to play. 12. Inertia under control. Ooh. I can't play a defense reaction. Okay. Alright. You got me, brother. Down to 5. You know what? If I actually had an arrow last turn, I think this game would be mine. But not having an arrow absolutely effed me. So we clearly need to clear the arsenal here. And then we'll play the lace with blood rots. We'll load the bolt and shots. Again, the rain races as well are not super good here. Because I don't have a follow-up to this. So this is for 7. Plus 2 is 9. Plus 2 is 11. That is not lethal, friends. Do we still do this? Yeah, we push for damage, right? Although I should have probably kept 1 in Arsenal there. So if they can dominate here, I probably just die. But if they don't use... Okay, so no, that was actually good because I have the Blood Rot. Meaning if they don't keep a blue here, they just die. Oh, people were buying the card. We're buying the big talk a big game base of speculation. Okay, so we got 10 dominate. I think we can play the New Horizon here. Let's dominate it. Also throw this at it. Throw this at it. It is dominate, right? Yeah. We can block this out. I think we want to keep the bolt and shot here for potential go again. So block out 10. And that's why dominate is better than overpower. And we'll use the dry powder shot because the +2 that'll get through the ability of return fire. But you know, when you buy not flesh and block cards also, but just trading cards in general, right? If you buy cards based on speculation, you may lose out. That's just kind of part of the game. Yeah, you should definitely pitch this to not die, friend. Not before I perform ban announcements or set releases. Like, sometimes, I mean, sometimes you hit the jackpot, sometimes it's the opposite, right? It's not per se bad to buy in speculation, but you just have to realize that it can go either way, right? It could go your way and you can absolutely make out like a king, or it sucks, right? Either way, it can go either way. So, I can give this go again with the Snapdragon Scalers. So we can then use the Lace for Frailty. But we can use... Wait, what we can do here is... Yeah, so we can play the Bolt and Shot. Break the Snapdragon Scalers. Play the Lace for Frailty. Load Falcon Wing. Use Redspine Manta, play Searing Shot. I think that's the play. Hey, Pockets! Good to see you again. I know I felt miss out when Marvel Cycles went up because they were for Levia for a blip of time. I actually bought them very cheap. They're very nice. Alright, so we give this go again. This should be win number 2 here for our boy Riptide. Unless I completely mess this up, which is a good chance that I will do this. So I'll go for 6, go again. And this is for 4, which they can block with Spring Tonic. They can block it. But what I could do is use this, push it to 5. Which is still not lethal. It pushes the... Okay, it's not lethal. But if I do this and load the Searing Shot... No, because I take 1 extra life through the Searing Shot. This should be GG. GG. Otherwise, if this was not death, right, I have the Inertia Trap. All I need to do is basically trigger this, and then I win afterwards. Anyway, round of applause for our opponent. Son's first day in school. Ooh. Ooh. Was he excited? Burst, you were wrong. Good. So we win that. So, of course, we have to go into our little winner celebration. Where is Mr. Riptide? Here we go. Alright. That is 2 wins in a row now. We're on pretty well. He's fun to play. Again, I enjoy Rangers. Like, I really think I need to sell out of Mech and maybe go Guardian or Ranger. I just enjoy them more. Right. Game number 3 in a row. Can we make it 3 wins? Can we beat the 4-game streak of Mario? Maybe a bit premature. He was a cranky butt waking up early. He's gonna be excited for one day, right? And then it's like, wait, I have to do this for another 12 years? And then I have to work for the rest of my life? Say it ain't so. We'll go first. They can overpower. Was it the same opponent? Good luck, have fun. I don't know, but we'll play it again. We'll run it back. Oh, you can't actually... Wait. Why is it not working? Alright, let me... Oh, why is it not working? Why is it not working? Alright, let's try this again. From the abyss below, the hunter drags you under. Riptide, lurker of the deep! Sometimes stuff just randomly decides to break for no reason whatsoever. Sometimes just goes like, no, technology, ew, why? Why? Alright, so what do we do here? We have a frailty trap, a remorseless. We could shoot this and it's probably gonna get blocked out, right? But we can still put a trap into Arsenal afterwards, so that's fine. We can still shoot this and see what they do about it. I should have probably picked the other boots, though. Yeah, that's what I get for not testing, like, every single thing Oh, this is different. Wait, this is Marlin with a Sandscour Great Bow? Wait, what is happening? What? Guys, explain. Okay, because you didn't get to enjoy it earlier on, I'm gonna play the victory again. From the depths to the top ropes, Riptide drags you under. There you go. There you go. Alright, read the glide path. Okay, so this is a very different build. This is not Russian, man. This is Strat von Sarovich. He's been lying in his coffin for many years waiting for you. And now that you have come, he will take his revenge. Dude, what is this build? 9... No on hits. Okay, so... What are we getting if it hits? When this hits, here look at their hand, choose a card, they discard it. Okay, so we do not want that. Right, we certainly do not want that. So, this is blocking for 5. That is not the block that we need. That is not the block that we need. I can't believe I need to do this. Because I'm missing one block otherwise. I mean, it's tradition at this point, right? Something's gotta break. Freaking amateur. I mean, if I could do this full time, then surely nothing would ever break, right? I just need to be able to do it full time. Burst, you just If you're still not hearing anything, then I may suggest you check your ears. So we have an on-hit effect here, so I do expect them to block this out. I was gonna say the Seek and Destroy is quite potent. Are we doing a fatigue game here? I don't think so. Codex of Frailty. Okay, so how do we put this face up in our arsenal? We don't. So this is just 4. I say we do Premeditate, Lace with Frailty. Then... Oh, it's face up. Okay, never mind. And then we can play the Codex of Frailty afterwards. Do we have a 0-cost arrow? Yeah, we have another Swift Shot. Yeah, we can do that. Something waits once a week, streaming twice is happening 50% of the time. Streaming 5 days a week is happening 20% of the time. Statistically, you're right. Yeah, see. Math does... Maths. Maths. Oh. We got a wild Fitz up here. Where's the Mr. Fitzers? Smooshed into the corner where he loves to be. I do read. It's just selective reading. We don't want to put something there. Gonna do this. But we have to play this now on this, because otherwise the Codex of Frailty will not do what I want it to do. So, Swift Shot here for go again. TCG players don't read in general. I'm sure that's just a stereotype. You have no proof. He says, not reading. Don't watch back any of my VODs. Ghost deletes all his VODs. Gotta purge the proof. I will get burned out at full time. I don't think so. The thing is, why I had to take a break is because I work full time next to streaming, right? If it's only one or the other, it's a very different situation, right? If I were to stream full time, I wouldn't start streaming at, like, I start work at 7 a.m., right? I start work at 7 a.m., I take about half an hour break, and then I work until 4 p.m. or so. And then I take an hour's break, and then I stream for 3 hours. If I were to stream full time, it basically takes away 3 hours out of that, right? And I don't have to split my attention between 2 different things. I get off earlier. Either I can sleep longer, or I get off earlier in the night. So it's a very different situation. So, but if I were to stream full time, I'm not sure if I could stream Flesh and Blood full time. I wonder if I would have to mix in like another game just to not burn out on Flesh and Blood. But if I were to stream full time, I mean, there's very fun things we could do. Just with challenges. Let me rephrase that. I think if content creation was my full-time job, I would probably split my day between making scripted content and make it on streaming. Do we do Swift Shots here? Sadly, we do not have the resource for something different. I wonder what that would be like, right? I wonder what that would be like. But since I've been cancelled on Reddit now, that will never happen. I've been cancelled. Alright, 2 ponders. How about a Frailty Trap in Arsenal? They got 2 frailties. Yikes. Oh, hello, King Shark Harpoon. Okay, this is Alright, so we'll trench here. So we can actually load an arrow. Well, I could have used New Horizon. Right. We could have used New Horizon. Play the New Horizon. Sorry, Premeditate, of course. Load the Falcon Wing. Shoot the Falcon Wing. That has go again. Now, we do have the Sikkim shot now. I'd rather play the Searing shot, because I can't really do anything with the go again. Well, that is not true. I could use Bullseye's Bracers to send that afterwards, but then the Bullseyes are gone. You know what? Let's send it. Let's send it. Let's keep the pressure up here. The negative thing here is it is only damage. There's no on-hit effects. Except for the Premeditate, which gives me a Ponder. Which, yeah, so we want to use the Bullseye here anyway to get rid of that card since I'm gonna get the Ponder. King Shark should be. I mean, it could do something, but. Right, and then the Searing Eye here for what is 6. But I've already committed to not blocking, so we'll probably get that through. Yeah. How's your work life treating you, Pockets? You still feel like you made the right decision with your career change? And Burst, how's your house building going? Are you making progress? Though we have a lace, we have a rain razors, and an endless arrow. Is Riptide the better ranger? I mean, Marlin got hit by the Tipple ban as well, right? Slowly? You're doing everything yourself, aren't you, Burst? More consistent? Yeah. Truthfully, I'm not sure, but I'm happy trying it for a few months and being flexible. They discard it. When this hits a hero, they choose a real card from their hand. If it's a sack action card, they discard it and create a gold token. If you've activated a cannon this turn, there's no cannon. So, obviously, the Searing Shot will go here. But I think I'm fine with that, because I don't want to block it out. I want to send the Endless Arrow with everything else that I have here. So I'm going to let this hit. Run reds for damage and gold generation, but it wasn't key to her build. I read that it wasn't key, but it still hit her, right? Right here. Yeah, I want to keep the... Wait, I did that wrong. Wait, can I take that back? I didn't have to give them the arrow. Oh, well. Mistakes. I didn't have to give them the arrow. Because I can just show them anything, right? But I do have the inertia, so I lose everything. Yeah, it doesn't... it would go to the bottom of the deck, though. Okay. Got like 3 people counting me. It's not too bad. Do you guys have any experience doing this before, or are you guys completely new to it? I mean, it's always good to try something new, Pockets, right? You know, I applaud you for the courage for doing that. Like, taking a step away from your chosen career that you're established in, that you are known in, that you have experience in, that takes courage. It really does. They don't expect the Spanish Inquisition here. And with that, those 2 damage are very relevant because I can get the inertia and the frailty to hit, right? That's super important here. And I get the arrow back as well. My dad does and cousin does. Oh, okay, so you got some people who've got experience, which is, I guess, is good. So you guys actually probably do it correctly and not mess up the house. Sikkim shot is... dude, that's the only arrow. So this is for 5. We can block for 4. The on-hit is a Seek and Destroy. So what we'll probably do is block this. Sikkim shot goes into Banish. We pay with Lace of Frailty. No, with Release Attention to shoot it, and we lace it with Frailty. This is... Yeah, this is not on me. Hey, Earxini, how are you doing? Riptide, my favorite hero. It's been treating me fairly well so far. Surprising, actually. Appreciate my wife really supports whatever I do, so that helps. That does help a lot. Like, my partner, like, I could never do this streaming thing if my partner wouldn't support me the way she does, right? I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm doing very well. Alright, so... we do have to pay for this. Which is fine because of the Seek and Destroy that we have anyway. No, we don't want to put this in Arsenal. We needed to pay. I went up 4 my Nats with him, so I cherish him since. That is a very good reason. Nats this year or another year? Well, and where are your nationals? So just 10 go again. Too bad I don't have anything else. But delays with Frailty is very relevant. She's keeping pace here with the 18. If you're interested, I have a list to share about Riptide aggro. I mean, yeah, I'm always interested. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play it, but share it, please. Please, please, share it. So what are they blocking with? I'm not sure Sandscar is the way to go with Marlin. Don't like the 1-cost arrows unless it has a good on-hit in this build. I mean, the go again is really nice, right? But yeah. That's true, it is basically a pitchless deck. But you can generate the 1 pitch of the trench, right? This year smaller? I mean, it's still... Dude, it's still good, right? Nats, all the good players come out. Congratulations for your top 4. It's far, far better than what I've achieved in my Flesh and Blood career. I mean, the best I've done is like a finals at a skirmish. The thing is, these harpoons are really like, you need the overpower. And because it says like, oh, if you use the cannon, if you activated a cannon this turn, like otherwise the power just goes out the window. I think you need to be happy about that no matter what. I mean, there's no ways to about it. That is really good. And since it's a hero, they choose and reveal a card from their hand. If it's a non-attack action card, they discard it and create. Okay, so I can do Return Fire. Get that to trigger. Put that there. I'm gonna take 1 damage. Show them the Inertia Trap. Actually, I could block with Inertia Trap. But then I can't... No. That's silly. Just one are you using? Ah. You could have just shared the link, by the way. I do allow links. We have a great community here, so I don't have to be worried about people, you know, sharing weird things most days. But I think I got it. I got it. Alright, so we're gonna show him this. I think that should be fine. Thank you, friend. So we go for a Sikkim shot with go again. And then we can go into a Codex of Frailty with a Zero cost arrow? Probably Searing Shot makes sense. Yeah. There's a complete matchup. Oh, that's always very helpful. But at this... Wait, this is very similar to what I'm running. Yeah, this is almost identical to the list that I'm running at the moment, except for the inventory. Like, I have no sinks, no shelters, no Ravenous Rebel. But otherwise, it's the same list. Yeah, Sikkim Shot is different. That's for sure. But otherwise, it looks completely same. Almost the same. Alright, we said we're gonna use a Searing Shot here, because this is max damage. Oh, really? Oh, I got it. I'm running an older version. Okay, I got it. Do you still play it at your armories these days? Or did you have to opt out of it because of where the meta is? You know what? Let's not put a block card into Arsenal, right? I was very close to putting this into Arsenal. Yeah, that is very true, Veet. Yeah, Veet. It is probably just better, right? Straight up better. Especially how many reds this runs. Okay, Bolt and Shot. Not an ideal hand. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Use the bow. You load the Endless Arrow to try and bait them into blocking. And then I'm gonna use the Return Fire in the Codex to activate the quiver, and we're gonna put the Bolt and Shot in Arsenal. Riptide Gaming, indeed. Hey, Zantavo! That's a name I haven't seen in a little while. How are you doing, my friend? Why are you blocking? Oh, because you want to put it into the Banished Zone. Okay, but you don't... Why are they blocking? Oh, because they're accounting for... Yeah, alright. So we'll do this. Activate the quiver. We're gonna take Searing Shot, Falcon Wing, Remorseless. There you go. Hanging in there. So much stuff going on. I'll let you paralyzed on making the next video. Sometimes, dude, sometimes you can't find the time. Like, sometimes you just have to take a step back and be like, yeah, okay. You know, I don't have the time for it right now. I have so many ideas and so many things that I want to work off. I was really hoping I could push out another video before I go to Canada for the world premiere, but it's looking very unlikely. Like, I'd have to get lucky to have time. You've been streaming! Dude, nice. Oh yeah, what's the dude called, Ericsson? What is their stream? The Frailty Trap is coming in clutch here. I like how Burst always greets everybody with an exclamation mark at the end. Okay. Is New Horizon? Okay, cool. So if you guys are interested in Riptide, go check that out. I think what they're doing now makes much more sense than what they were doing before. I can't make this bigger than... I can't make this big. That's what she said. Okay, we're gonna give them... It's annoying blocking the Golden Tipple. But it does... This is the one attack that has go again this turn. It triggers the effect from... the trap. And this is only 4, but I can't really do anything with my hand. So I don't want to block with I don't want to block with 2 Bolton Shot. But otherwise I'm just gonna IP myself if I don't do it. So that doesn't make sense. And now we're just gonna clear the arsenal, go for 3. No go again. Because this is not bigger than it starts. Dude, this isn't... This is a Tales of Aria card. What a staple this card is. We should have more rares which are staples. Agree? So Inertia Trap, good. Okay, so... Not a great hand either. Like, where are my buffs? Less generic, M as staples. Yes. Yes. Sigma, how are you doing? Welcome back. Senhor Sigma. Tudo bem? Hoje? Tudo bem em Portugal? Did you have your francesinha today yet? I hear that's all you eat in Portugal. Francesinha day in, day out. Francesinha. Oh, they gave up. Round of applause for our opponent. Round of applause. We are live there, so I don't know what's happening. That's fine. Alright. More Sink Below power level comments. Well, maybe not Sink Below, but maybe like Fate Foreseen. Like a good option, but not the best card. But like a good alternative that you don't feel really bad about bringing. Alright, that is 3 games in a row. One on my big green guy. Wait, why is it not there? From the depths to the top ropes, Riptide drags you under. Alright, there we are. There we are. And gotta do the predictions as well. Burst, you're losing a lot of Scowlies today. You know, you should trust in me. Bring Command and Conquer at common. Let's get a yellow and blue CNC. Oh my god. I think people would be legit angry if that happened. The thing with Riptide aggro, it's an exotic deck, so people don't know how to play against him. That is a very good point, actually. Oh, no, I kicked over the camera. It's fine, Fitz. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sorry, Fitz. I changed the camera so you can see a bit of delay now. But, Fitz, stay. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, let's play the list that you shared. Huh? How about that? You die multiple heart attacks if you ate a francesinha every day. Yes. By the way, guys, if you don't know what a francesinha is. Francesinha. Wait, am I spelling that correctly? Francesinha. There you go. So basically, a francesinha is like a sandwich with cheese on top and usually with fries. And I had the version with egg on top, just like smothered in, I think, what is gravy or something? I had it once because I thought that was like the one thing that you need to eat when you go to Portugal. I was like, you know what? I'm good. That's at breakfast. The other 2 meals are all you can eat steakhouse, right? Yes. There's an American breakfast. Oh, all right. We're opening a gem pack for Jim. The last gem pack that I have. I'm gonna get new ones tomorrow. The thing is, though, correct me if I'm wrong, Sigma, but I think that the food generally in Portugal is pretty heavy. I was gonna say Riptide would be poetic here, right? Riptide would be poetic. Oh, Swift Shot is fitting. This is Riptide, but not the Riptide that we're looking for. Aww. Aww. I was like half willing it to happen. But we're playing Swiftshot, and this is Riptide, his arm. But we didn't get the good one. We didn't get the good one. Alright. I am hungry now. Alright, so this is... In Northern Europe, we poison our tips V6. So it does feature poison your tips. So in what matchup do you bring poison the tips? That's actually really... Where is poison the tips coming in? Syndra. Of course, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Fi. Yes. Fang, of course. Florian? Why Florian? Florian is pretty... Do you just... Why Florian? My best friend growing up ate feijoada all day long. Oh my god. Oh my... Feijoada is... That's another whole thing. Not sure why Florian. Fair. Okay. Guardian. Yeah, their hands are expensive, right? So we're getting... Why not? Why not? Trying to get them to block more. Kano makes sense as well. Force them into their turn. Katsu makes sense as well. Of course, Brutes make sense. It's actually featured in a lot of the matchups. But it always makes sense. Except for Florian. To play everything for fatigue. Ah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Alright. If we lose this game now, then I'm going to blame this on your list. You're aware of that, right? Oh, Bathos! It's a local of mine. All right. He's very good. He's very good on this hero. Different types of beans, 2 feijoadas, one of them red beans. Wait, so is feijoada Brazilian or Portuguese? I thought it was Brazilian. You're gonna lose? Love the Riptide Marvel, it's so pretty. It is pretty good. Alright, wait, before we get started, the predictions is up. Okay, Super Slam, where we go? Here we go. From the abyss below, the hunter drags you under. Riptide, lurker of the deep, versus Beauty sharp as a thorn, cutting straight to the heart. Verdant's Thorn of the Rose. The crowd goes wild. I don't have any... I have 1 AB. I have 2 AB. 2 AB is fun.
Round 1.
Alright. Bolton Shot here. Fruits of the Forest. Root. 4260. 4260? No, 4236. They're probably gonna block me out here. But I can't put the return fire in Arsenal. Dude, it's a block. It's a block. Put it in Arsenal? Oh, because I can trench it away, right? Yeah, true. 10. 10! That's another count. Another vampire. Skull and Flashback. We have a lot of types of feijoada. The most known in the world is Brazilian, but have multiple different feijoadas. I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing that. Can give you 1 float to trigger that board. That is true. Oh my god, the Stonewall Gauntlet coming in clutch here. Good to have you back. Howling Minds, Mr. Scott, straight from the top rope, smashing my face in. How you doing, sir? E-strike. E-strike. You know what? E-strike. E-strike. A Remorseless sounds pretty good here. Remorseless with lace. Am I going to get fatigued here? Well, thank you. Keeping busy. How are things? All good. All good here. Thank you very much for asking. I'm doing pretty good. I think we're gonna keep the 1 arrow here. So obviously I need to trench. Because that is a block that's in the way. And we are going to play the Remorseless because I now have the 1 resource floating. Scott was like with the lightning fast fingers to get the article out as soon as the ban and restricted announcement was out there. Whew. Giving the community such a good reaction GIF. Howling Minds, my group has been using it a bunch. Yeah, it was pretty good. We're not gonna do that. Okay. You want them... We want to line them up for big damage. That is true. 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 I need to find the big hits, right? Oh my god, what are they doing? Now I'm scared. Although the Remorseless is probably not that relevant because they're gonna go tall. And they probably have a blue to play for the blood rods. This is just life gain. Alright, I see. $3 amp. Oh no. This is big. I think the Codex of Frailty for late game is good. How much are they gonna combo me for? That's the question. So what we could do here is... right? Why not pitch a poison? Because it makes the arrow relevant. Alright, let me do this. Actually, let me sunk. We're gonna play Dreadbore. Damn it! I'm an idiot. No, I'm not. I'm fine. What am I saying? I'm fine. Keep poison. Alright, we'll keep poison. Alright, so because we want to, as you mentioned correctly, right, I should do this more often to turn off the defense reactions. Wait, what? Oh, from hand. I don't think AB2 is enough to win this game, by the way. Oh, crap. Yeah, I might lose this game, guys. I may lose this game. Oh, of course now we have the blue on top. Come on. Come on. Come on. Lace with frailty. I mean, I just can't make these arrows big enough, to be honest. I should probably have more patience to line them up better. Amir, how are you doing? Yes, they took... I think the bans take effect immediately. As soon as it's communicated, it's in effect. I'm so low already. I have 3 wins. Why can't I do 4th? It's probably the 2nd best streak in the challenge. A burn bear block is good though. But it could be another felling in hand. Just smash me for 8, why not? Seems good. Deadwood Dirge back? Yeah, I don't really care about that format, right? So it doesn't... I'm not really... Well, some people do. Yeah, that's true. Some people do. About to lose 1k points. Dude, you should never bet against Bathhouse. He's too good. On his hero of choice, he's too good. He always seems to high roll me. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? We have to do war. It's a great format. I think people here alone think it's server chain cause misinformation. I honestly, I didn't look into it much, right? It's like, this is purely a fault on my side, right? I never looked into the format, so don't, you know, ignore what I'm saying. Ignore what I'm saying. I thought this was a different card. I did not realize this is not the card I was looking at. I thought this was... Searing Shot? Oh god, what do they have? Okay, that's fine. Rhino's playable with Berserk, especially with the new 6 coming. Ooh, you got my attention. I mean, Rhino's playing period, apparently. Seek and Destroy. Permanent. This is an interesting hand. We go... If we can keep it, right? Oh, come on. Come on. Of course. Of course. But it didn't banish. Wait, the effect is not live. It's fine. We do Seek and Destroy. Premeditate. This does not have Go Again. We can give it Go Again with Snapdragon Scalers. Use the Codex of Frailty. To do an Endless Arrow. Didn't have enough Earth, right? I went 2-2 in my LL, lost... I'm doing stupid things here, I'm gonna take it. I should have probably blocked with the 2. Well, it doesn't really make a big difference. I think LL Skirmish is fine as long as the community agrees that that's what they want to do. And you don't exclude newer players because they don't have a deck. So, but that should be like, you know, yeah, if you have like a community that doesn't welcome a lot, that doesn't have like a lot of new players, right? I would really like them to, yeah, actually this is pretty good. So I can. So I play Poison the Tip here. No. Need to play Poison the Tip first. Choose cards, play this. I just want to be degenerate with Art of War Zen again. Fair. I mean, I can see the appeal. So obviously they're gonna use their equipment here to block this out, right? I don't think I can get this through, but I can get them to a place. I think the game is lost. I'm too low. They basically have to sit like, unless I can throw like pump arrow pump arrow pump arrow, but I don't think it's good enough. Yeah, see? Yeah. At least that's a third burn bear. Bolting shot, that's pretty good. Okay, but we only have 1 pump. So we can then lace with blood rots into Bolton shots. That is now must block because otherwise it's gonna reload. And we can reload. We can even use Red Boar here anyway. True, Red Boar is a pump as well. True. So can play Dreadbore, Endless Arrow. Okay, that's fine. We're putting a bit of gas on the plate here. The question is it good enough? And I just need to run into one Ranger hand where I can't really do anything. And that's game, I think. With the Stormstrider still up. I'm probably very close to just being killed here. Although 3 Burn Bear gone is kind of good. But we haven't seen like the big combo cards, I think. Yeah, we haven't seen that. The boss art trap could be really good if we saw the 3rd tree here. Come on. Oh, no. Come on. No. No. Thank you very much for the open pack. I thought it was a subscription. Okay, we have to block this. I can't take more damage. That's the simple fact here. I can't take more damage. Yeah, now they're just gonna ping me to death, right? Now the positive thing about this situation is I have the resource to load Dreadbore and they don't have anything in Arsenal. That means they can't play around, oh no, defense reactions. But still, 4 cards in hand, they're on 20. The problem is they don't really have to care. Centavic, let me know what pack you want me to open. Yeah, see, they don't care. Doesn't matter which way I do it. High seas? Yeah, I actually thought I was out of high seas, but I found like a quarter of the box. I found a quarter of the box somewhere. 16 to 10. Can we turn this around? 4 cards in their hands. Scary. Scary, scary, scary. Yeah, scary. It's gonna be a lot of pump here. The Remorseless is not gonna do anything. Yeah, see, Rampant, exactly, that's the problem, right? That's exactly the problem here. Double just a nick for the win. I won a game on Sunday where I was at 1 live and my OP was at 11. Rain Razors. How much amp is this now? 2? 6? Okay. So we're on 5. Yeah, they can just kill me with Striders, to be honest. I have to YOLO it. I have to YOLO it. Yeah, the problem is they are so... I think the main issue here is that they are so much ahead in the life total that they really do not have to care what I'm doing here. They can just watch me do whatever I want to do and go like, yeah, sure, you do your damage, bro. You do your damage. Double just for a nick is pretty disgusting, if I may say so. Searing Shot, it's the most damage. But I think by taking that damage, I probably killed myself. The 16 damage of 2 of them. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I should have blocked... Maybe I should have blocked them out and just wait the next turn. Yeah, I think that's a good lesson, Veet. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Alright, am I dead here? Yeah, I think that's probably was the mistake. Don't be greedy there. And it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So. There's gonna be a pretty big arrow. I have to block this out. Because if I take any more, then the Waning Moon just kills me, right? Any buffs to that Waning Moon and I'm just dead. Also, Verns has every answer in the game. Wait, why did my Meditate get destroyed? Oh, oh yeah, okay. Ah, damn it. Yeah, of course. Actually, wait. Undo. This is YOLO. This is YOLO here. We're gonna use the bullseye braces as well. If they have it, and I die. My only chance is to scare them. This is probably not enough to scare them. It's lethal, but I only need 1 card to block to be fine, right? Yeah, it's probably GG. And I think you guys definitely correctly saw that. I think the problem was that I didn't block the Fellings. It's a good lesson. It's a good lesson. Damn. And all red hand as well. So with the buff, this is it. Wait, why can't I do anything here? Oh, because I got rid of my AB, of course. I got rid of my AB. GG. Alright. Round of applause for Bathos. GG. Well, so much for extending the win lead. I got 3 wins in a row. I'm quite happy with that, actually. So now I have to play Verdant. Oh, no. Now I have to play Verdant. Well, that's a thing. No, it's fine, EX. It's fine. I don't think the deck was the problem. It's me, the way that I played the deck, that was the problem. That was the problem. Alright, so let's go over to the pack and see what we can open here. Just a rough matchup. It happens, right? Happens. Does somebody has a Verdance list? Because I don't. Alright, so... Was Bathos in the chat here before we played? Did he stream snipe me? No, I don't think so. Salvage, Cloud, Cherry Bones, Rosy Harpoon, Goldwing, Nimby, Battalion Bark, Walk the Plank, Gold Hunter Longboat, Guild Well Fins, Pegleg, 2 Equipment, Pinion Sentry, another one, Lost in Transit, Muti, and just 2 tokens. Dude, can we open something nice, please? Cherry picked? I don't think so. I'm playing competitive CC, right? Pretty sad pack, to be honest, yeah. Right. So, do I have a Verdance deck? I don't recall the last time I played a Verdance, to be honest. Okay, we do have a Verdance deck. Plum of Evergrowth, not legal. This feels like a very different deck. Oh, thanks, Bathos. I think it did indeed point out correctly. If I block better on the Fellings, I think we've got a game. But that was probably the biggest mistake in the game. All right, thank you for sharing. Cool. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Competitive CC public. Let's go, let's go. Alright. 5960. I think I'm gonna mess this up terribly. Who plays Alluvian Costellas? This is one of the cards that I opened and I was like, this card is so bad. Nobody... Oh my god. No, not Chapoyo. No. No. Isn't this Jacob Clemens? I'm like 20% sure this is Jacob? Okay. Okay. Hey TK! Search in the evergreens, all the healing cards. What do I take out? Just fat deck it, maybe? I'm doing very well, thank you. How was your presentation? DK went well. It actually went really well. My boss agreed to what I want to do. Now we just need to get it through the sea level. That's probably the crack nut. But I'm saving the company money, so hey, why wouldn't they say yes? Okay.
Round one. Fight.
We have Verdant's
Beauty sharp as a thorn, cutting
straight to the heart. Verdant's Thorn of the Rose versus
beauty sharp as a thorn,
cutting straight to the heart. Verdant's Thorn of the Rose. There you go. I know Topoyo. I don't know if I'm confusing them. Why didn't I not play the Sigil? Why am I an idiot? Okay, they're playing exactly the same thing, huh? Why am I an idiot? Okay, I am an idiot. I have very, very little experience playing this hero, guys. Like, very, very little. Okay, so felling in Arsenal is pretty bad at the start of the game. I need to get more cards. Ah, hello, Command and Conquer. So we need the Earth cards. Back to testing, enjoy. Have a good day, Bathos. Feed the graveyard with Earth cards. Feed the graveyard with Earth cards. Okay. So we just play... When this attacks, you may banish 2 Earth cards and an action card from your graveyard. If you do, each hero puts a card from their arsenal at the bottom of the deck. I really don't want to do that. I think I'd rather go for the small felling. That does the same thing. Okay. I should have overpitched here. That's a Battle experience in a nutshell. That's a Battle experience in a nutshell. I need another blue here. Right, so what's better, doing the Burn Bear or playing the Evergreen? I think I need to... No, that's wrong. I can't block with this, which is bad. There's no to go to the bottom of the deck, though. Okay, we can only... Blocking 2 is not worth it. Blocking 3 is better. 7 at least. And that's more, it's more value. The funny thing is, if no matter if I win or lose this game, we're gonna have another Verdance game after it. How many Evergreens are in the deck? I don't know. Pre-super experimentation. That's a good title as well. We have 3. Okay. Oh, hey, healing potion. Okay. So, do we have to condition Earth? Yes, we can plow under. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna plow under. Yes, we're gonna decompose. This is for 6 now. Their arsenal is gone. Okay, we decompose faster than them. Maybe that gives us a chance here. Is this a double? Dude, it's a double. That's fine, but the Evergreen and going into Arsenal is good for us, right? I don't think my deck runs any healing potions. Emeritus Scolding. So we attack for 7. Just big attacks. And I'm going to discard this to gain 2 life. And then the Fruits of the Forest into Arsenal. How's our deck looking? Okay so far. But they may just combo me down. Oh, Cadaver's Tilling. Oh, hello, Ring of Roses. We could decompose here. But I only have 2 cards, so that's not gonna work. Okay, so it's for 3. Sorry. So just one. Just the one Cadaver's Tilling. Okay. I think the best thing is to play this from Arsenal and then play the Felling afterwards. Put it in Arsenal. I was gonna play the Cadaver's Tilling, but if we put this in Arsenal, we can trigger it next turn. Yes, that's fine. Okay, they're coming with their own Cadaver's Tilling for 8. We need 3 so I can block 5. Take 3. I want to keep my life total quite high. I have no idea if I'm... Dude, I have no idea if I'm playing this strategy correct. But I'm doing what feels right. So if we play the... Wait, damn it, this goes as well. So I need to play this before the effect comes into play, right? You're playing pretty well, but I fear them getting out combo pieces. Yeah. Let me actually get this live. I was hoping I could wait until I have enough to trigger her ability. I think they are definitely working towards the combo better than I am. We'll see. We'll see. It's interesting because again, it's a hero I don't get to play, right? This is very foreign to me. Like I never play wizards. I don't recall when the last time was I played Verdance. So it's interesting to be able to play it. So I actually enjoy that. Right? That's nice. That's good. No plumes, so the matchup has completely changed. I mean, I wouldn't know what it was like before, but yeah. What does this even do? Costs 3 less. Okay, that's very weird ability. I guess this is just AB1 then. A Felling and a Burn Bear. We love to see it. Oh, hello. Okay. If they're building to the combo, then I think I'm just gonna... It's probably wrong, but I'm going for big damage. So far, it feels like I'm playing a Guardian or something. It doesn't feel like I'm playing a Wizard. They've got a pretty good setup here. They can just combo me down. I think they're just biding their time. Can they do 40 damage? With 2 healing potions and a Ring of Roses? I have AB 4. I guess if I draw the card that negates all the buffing at the right time, I'm good, right? They could potentially run out of damage since your life is still so high. Evergreens help you win the long game there. Okay, but I've only got 1 left. Because 2 I've gone into the graveyard. Okay. We may see a crown here. I have a hunch we may see a crown of Providence here. They're definitely taking a lot of time to think about what they want to do, which is what a good player does, right? You take your time, you think through what you want to do, and then you act. Or they'll just let it go. Oh, okay, that's good. Okay. Oh, the Burn Bear. Okay. We have 2 blues. We're 37. They have a lot of life gain as well. They're on 32 cards. I wonder... No, that's... I'm just gonna attack. So they're on 29 cards, right? I'm looking at the amount of cards that we have as well. Like, I'm keeping a close eye on where we are with cards. If we think this may go to fatigue, could become very, very relevant. Oh, okay. Hello, healing potion. I wonder if what I'm doing is interrupting their game plan enough to where I'm actually pretty well in the game at the moment. I've taken a lot of cards. But I don't know. I have no idea where I'm sitting in this game, right? I don't know if I'm doing well or not. Okay, so we've got a felling here. So obviously this is going to be the first time that they're going to hit me pretty massively. And that brings them online as well. Good. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm just gonna plow under. It hurts. It hurts, but okay, so root-bound carapace. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Taking 4. And now I'm online as well. $21. And now do my third felling here. Since you're about to bottom it anyways. Okay. Bottom it. Okay. I was thinking of keeping it in Arsenal, but... Ah, same thing here. Same thing. I wonder if I'm running out of damage. Okay, this is just... They're just keeping their life total high, right? We can do this. This is not... Do I just play this and pass? Or do I do Burn Bear and Arsenal this? Okay, get it out. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably pretty essential to get the rings. Okay. Ooh, we're live. Four. So we've got 2 floating. Got 2 floating. We can't play this. We're pretty naked here on this turn. I can't pitch Burn Bear. Oh no, this is very bad. This is very bad. I should have actually thought about this a bit more earlier on. Wait, can we take this back? I need that blue. Like, I can't give away that blue. I did it wrong. I clicked on 2 instead of clicking on 1. Okay, not great. And our lead is melting like crazy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Yeah. Thank you for the reminder. They just show me what I have to do, right? Switch to 2 reds. Arsenal the second Burn Bear. That's my plan. That's exactly my plan. But we were so far ahead and now we're at 24 to 29. Feels scary. They caught up quickly. The sign of a good player. And they have all this life gain here, right? If they combo off. I need to find some life gain, I think. I need to gain some life back. I was killed with an AMP 27 once, so... This is an instant, this is an instant. Yes. Why would I say no there? $30 to $16. So that is looking. Oh, hello, Burn Bear. Instance amp that you don't want to apply to. Oh, okay. We have a lot of blue in hand, so we're okay here. Six. We can do 4. Do I want to prevent 1 here? No. I think I'm risking it. So... I'm getting them very low. I wonder how much it actually matters. So a second Burn Bear back-to-back here is obviously pretty good. Any Rampants in deck? I don't know. So we do the Illuvian again and the Waning Moon to do some more damage. Down to 11. Oh, the Arcane Complex. That's really good. So we're at the bottom of the stack now. So I think I'm going to... Sigil, Rampant, and Blues. Okay. Get rid of the E-Strike. Block with Warmongers. Play Heartbeat of Candlehold. Or I could play... I could get rid of E-Strike, play a Heartbeat of Candlehold, E-Strike for 7, and Arsenal the Arcane Compliant. Because the Arcane Compliance completely destroys their combo turn, right? That completely destroys the combo turn. But I need to recognize when they're doing it. It doesn't affect their hero ability? Oh, okay. Boo. It doesn't affect the amp. Yes, okay, it would affect the amp. Okay, but I didn't see any pulsing ethers. Okay, no, what? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. We'll block for 3, we'll take 5. Okay, I think they're gonna do the second one pockets, right? I could have also used my helmet here, but you know, we're not close to being dead, so Yes, let's do arcane damage. Yes. Yes. And then the waning moon. I mean, obviously, they were able to get, you know, not take the damage, but just getting the card. That is a good point, actually, Veed. I think actually putting the E-Strike in Arsenal was a bad idea. Okay. I say E-Strike, plow under. Yeah, E-Strike go again. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking as well. And then Arsenal, the rampant growth, right? Okay, so this should be annoying to them. Because clearly they did crown, but they didn't take the arsenal. So this puts them in a bind. Can we decompose? We can decompose. I didn't check. I'm glad we were able to. What are we don't know what they're getting. Okay. Hi, Tribes. Hello, hello. Alright, good. I mean, just reducing their 5-card hand to a 4-card hand, they clearly wanted to play it big turn here. Oh wow, they're going for it, huh? This is an instant. Ooh. Make sure to stride us in response to the first potion. How? So, how do I play this? $26 is actually, I can do 26, right? Strider's Heartbeat Moon. Okay. No. No good. No good. Cabero, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. He didn't resolve pot. He didn't. He respond. Okay, I should have responded. Okay. So, should I do it now? Oh, I should have already responded to the amulet. No, that's okay, Cabro. So should I still do it now? Oh, because it would have not resolved the life gain. I see. Yeah, alright, let me try. We'll play the Warmongers. And then the Heartbeat. Ramparts. Both, I'm guessing. Keeping the blue, just in case. Is he gonna live because I mistimed it? I would have oh, damn it. Well, important lesson learned, right? Important lesson learned. Exact win. Damn it. Do we die here?
Show me what you got.
I really wonder if I'm dying. I mean, we did take cards out of their hand, so maybe it's gonna be enough to not die. But 2 ramparts. Okay, so 27. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Dude. No, is it 13 total amp? Oh, dude! Dude, exact. Oh my god. Oh no. No! If I do. Oh no. Messed up on the last turn. Round of applause. Well. Well. Crap. Alright. Anyway, we'll play again with her because we have to. The hero that won was this. Alright. How do I sideboard? No idea. No idea. Probably just the evergreens. Big attacks. That doesn't matter. Value not combo. That's a fair comment, but I don't know what that means in terms of sideboarding. But I guess I'm not taking in the rampant growth then. I think I messed up by saying potion. Maybe it's fine, it's fine. I mean, without your input, I would have never gotten there. Alright, let's just go with this. Alright, you know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Sparks
No,
fly,
this is the wrong
steel
button.
clashes, rebellion runs wild, -IO.
It is not -IO. It is Puffin, actually. Where's Puffin?
Fast as lightning, gone in a flash, Puffin Hightail. Versus Beauty sharp as a thorn, cutting straight to the heart, Verdant's Thorn of the Rose.
There you go. There you go.
Round 1. Fight.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I want to keep the blue in hand so that I can block with that. Getting close. Oh, why is Dio still there? Hey, Dio. How do I... Dio, go away. Sorry, give me 1 second. There you go. There you go. We back. I mean, Chapoyo, I don't know if they're pick up Clements, but I know that player is very good, so I'm not surprised they did something sneaky. Oh, Poly coming out already. 6 cards. Backup Protocol. Golden Cog. Oh god, this is gonna hurt, buddies. I think we're gonna block here with a sink below. And I'm going to sink the burn. Where did I get the list? It was shared by somebody that was I played against earlier on. A local of mine. Why? Does it seem familiar? The question is, how much can I... So, if I discard the fruits of the forest to gain some life, I can activate Rootbound Carapace. But then I can't attack Polly, and I feel like getting rid of Polly is a must. Yeah, you gotta break the combat chain first before you do that. Okay, they got it back now. That's good because that got the cards that I need to block with the Rootbound Carapace into my arsenal. Do I really want to kill Polly with a 7 attack though? That feels very inefficient. Right? I don't want to do that. I can ping it with Waning Moon. Six. You're here? Yeah, but my hero ability is not live. So I have to keep it for now, is what you're saying. That was a massive turn. That's what I'm thinking, like, I can't let Polly be there. Like... This is so inefficient, but I need to get rid of Polly. It's basically an extra draw. It's an extra card. Like, I need to take care of it. Now, my game plan here is to slow them down, right? My game plan is slow them down. Because they're clearly playing a pretty aggressive deck. Golden Cox. Golden Cox. Draw a card. Because they cranked 2 cocks. You can see a little bit of Fitz here. That's fine, Fitzy. Dude. Dude. Cabero, where are you? Are you a Verdant's enjoyer? How do I block this best? The Cadaver's Telling is fun. We can trigger it, but I need to keep the blue. They still have 3 cards though. Oh, Palonier. What? This gets +1 if the 3rd time you activate this ability, destroy a defending card. So it should be fine here. Am I losing it? Do they have 3 cocks to activate? You're a mage player. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, the boots. The shoes. Dude, that was... Dude, they just keep going here. I don't think I can keep up with this. Decompose 8 or 6 now. I should have actually kept 1 there. I should have kept one there. Does a lot of damage. People don't have experience against. That she does a lot of damage. She does. She can do huge amounts of damage. Like a throttle here, for instance. 6 go again. Yeah, I'm just like instantly like, there are 3 more cards and I only have 2 cards left in my hand to block. Like, dude, what the heck? I want to keep the plow under too. I mean, are they going to keep an arsenal? I mean, at least if I take the damage here, I'll be online. I don't know if that's going to matter anymore because I'm at half the life points that they are. But I'm gonna take the cards. Okay, so we're online now. Right, 8, that's good. We need to find some life gain, I guess. Although maybe just blocking may be better. No. No, because I pinged them. So I just basically have to ping them with AB for the rest of the game. And survive. Easy peasy. Burn Bear would be fun, but I don't have the resources for it. Block it with Crown of Providence, hope for a card. Or actually just block it with the Shelter Arsenal Pass. The other one is a bit of too much of a YOLO for my taste, but they have a 5-card hand again. But no cocks at the moment. So we could have an opportunity here. Let's see. Let's see how it turns out. Let's see. How's everybody doing? How are you feeling about the BnR? You guys sad or happy about what they did? So I'm thinking I want to play the Burn Bear here. So they're going to block 3/3. Need to keep that one. Yeah, 2 life or 2 block. What's better? No, Mantle Ban is the right move. You think so? It'll just be chip damage here. Keep fruits. Fair. Okay. Yeah, they weren't able to make any cocks here, which is good. We'll do Burn Bear here. Sadly, no resources for Waning Moon. There it is, there it is. That's what they were hoping for. And the backup protocol. Okay. Our part is not attacking, so they can't make a cock with their arms. Fair. Okay, good tip, thank you. We have 2 defense reactions, that's very good. They're gonna buff this, right? So it's gonna get +1 or go again. Do I see what they did? Yes. I'm guessing go again. Yeah. It makes sense to go again here, but with 3 cards still in hand, absolutely makes sense to go again. +4. 9. They're probably gonna give a go again to shoot me, right? No, if they do that, then there was a probably. Oh, when it hits, they can. Okay. 9 blocking is pretty hard, though. Have to block 10. Yeah, I think we're gonna go hard on the blocking here. Did I do that incorrectly? Incorrect. So, but they're doing 8 damage, and I'm preventing 2. So it doesn't hit though, right? Now the shot. Okay, all right. It hit, then they untapped and tapped again. Okay. I forgot I have a ponder. Okay, that goes into Arsenal. 17 to 14, but I do think they're... It looks like they're running out of steam a little bit. First, from hand, do we have 3 blocks? We have all 3 blocks. So let's block this for 4. Don't be afraid to block with Rose. Got it. Okay, we're gonna go for the defense reaction from hand here, from Arsenal. So they're gonna activate... Oh, crap. They can attack now. Damn it. Do I block it and just do the Fruits of the Forest at instant speed? Send 7. Alright. If you're a wizard player, then I will take your advice. No, no, that's wrong. Alright, sending 7. Yeah, because I could combo them basically soon, right? But still, I'm on 9. It's pretty scary. And they have a cock. Oh, plow under. But the 4 again. Okay, we're blocking this. The embodiment of Earth may come in handy here. I'm thinking trying to send the Felling. They still have 2 cards. Scary things may happen to me. Maybe I block with felling here though. Let's do this. Let's see if they can do 9. No. I think I got lucky with this turn. They didn't have anything very good there. Just going for 8. They're losing a card. They have 2 cocks. No, one of these cocks will go away. Maybe I get to play the windward voice line for Verdance today. That'd be amazing. That would be amazing. Until the Striders kill? Okay. If I can, I mean they can go wide, right? That's the thing. But it seems like it's a hard decision. Any more Burn Bears? I should have. I think I've only played 1. Yeah, I only played 1. I sent one to the bottom, I think. Yeah, only 1 played so far. I mean, that could just win me. So if they block 2 here, they take 6 to go down to 7. The problem is that I'm on 6, right? I need to be very careful how much damage I take myself, because if I take too much damage, then I'm not going to be able to send things back. I feel like the camera's very bright today. Even though it's on a 7. Why is it not doing anything? Camera settings are just stuck. Boo. Alright, doesn't matter that much. We're good. Alright. Okay, so definitely... Okay. Damn. I need to block, right? This is Stormstride is destroyed. They don't have 3 cocks. Okay, so... Do we Felling of the Crown or Burn Bear? I want to say we do this. And then Felling. The Burn Bear is guaranteed damage. But it's less damage and they... I think I do this. The reason... My reasoning here is... that... I impact their hand, which is important at this point, right? I put them from a 4-card hand to a 3-card hand. And it's more damage. Even though they can block it. But they can't just ignore it. Like, the Burn Bear is right, while it does damage that they can't prevent. The thing about it is, it makes the decision easy for them. They just have to take it and take their chances. And I think the late game like this, where you present a card for 8 damage on a 3-card hand, making the opponent think, lures them into potentially making a mistake. Right? If you take the decision away, they don't get a chance to make a mistake. This gives them the opportunity to make a mistake. True, only 28 cards left. I have 1 Burn Bear. I still have... No, I didn't take the Rampant Growth. I think we just do Pulsing Aether. We activate both sides. Yeah, there we go. We are very close. So, wait, we just win, right? I activate Storm Striders. I play Wizards. I play Scour. Wait. This pings them. I get 2 life back. This pings them for 1. And then I just Waning Moon and they die. I just do. Does it need to be on my turn? During your turn. Okay, so we have to survive with 2 cards here. Okay, so what I'll do is on my turn. Verdant. Oh, no, because that will not activate the Waning Moon, right? Okay. I see what the problem is. Dig for 4 more cards. Ah, oh, damn. It went to 7. Yeah. Reading? Me? Ooh. Wait, did they reset all the cocks? Was that because I made a mistake? Oh, no. No, shit. So 5 times 3 is 8. This is overpowered, that's fine. With the shelter. I think we're okay. Okay, so my turn, I just discard this ability. Gain life, yes. Ping them to 2. I can now Stormstrider's Heartbeat kill. Stormstrider's Heartbeat, Waning Moon kill. Wait, why didn't it... There we go. GG. 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 Oh. Good game. Good game. Thanks for the help, everyone. Right, that means we can go into my favorite part of the stream. Not gonna lie, favorite part of the stream.
Silent
No.
Draw. Sudden Strike.
Ignore
Death in a Heartbeat. Uzuri Switchblade.
This never happened. This never happened. Alright. This one happens.
Beauty stings, and Verdant's thorns claim another victim.
There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. That was fun. That was fun. I can see why people like playing this hero. So the prediction, outcome was a yes. Guys, I'm going to call it a bit early today. I have a pounding headache and I slept very badly last night, so I'm super tired. So I know 40 minutes early, that's a lot, and I'm sorry for that, but I need to go. Take a break, rest up, have some sleep, But I'll be back next Monday for the last stream before I go to Montreal for the world premiere. Thank you very much for the follow, Cabero. Maybe I'll do a surprise stream on Friday, but I think more likely I'll work on some fun little shorts that I can upload before I travel. But thank you very much, everyone, for being here. That is much, much appreciated as always. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon. And if you see me in Montreal at the world premiere, please do come up, say hello. I'd love to meet you. If I don't catch you until I'm back, I will be streaming again on the weekend after the 19th of September. No matter when I see you, have a great time. Have a great day. Take care of yourself and somebody else if you can. Bye-bye. No matter where in the world you are. Bye-bye. Bye.